Hey you guys, so I'm super excited to kick off the Glimpse into Coaching group today. I'm really excited to have you guys joining me and to tell you a little bit about what is this coaching deal. I'm sure a lot of you see it across your news feed and maybe have some questions about it or reservations about it. So I'm going to clear some things up. But first I want to tell those of you that don't know about me kind of how I got into it and what my life was like before. So basically I've been doing it for about a year and a half. And so July of 2013, one of my friends said, hey, I've been following this girl on Facebook and we should just do this T25 deal. And so I was, it was right before, it was July, so it was during summer. I was feeling bad about myself. Everyone does when you're trying to get in a bikini, and you don't work out or don't eat right. And so anyways, I said, okay, I'll do it. Right, so I signed up as a discount coach so I could save some money on Shakeology, which at that time I didn't even know what the heck it was. And I thought, okay, well, let's do it. And I did it for 2 months. I actually coached. Most of the people that I coached were family members, which is kind of funny because really those are the hardest people to get on board with you. And so I had some people do it, and then I didn't really know what I was doing. I did like 6 weeks where I followed the plan, but I wasn't super consistent with my Shakeology after that 6-week point. And so it kind of just fell apart and I gave up on myself. I really struggled with network marketing and I had never done anything in the past before, but I wasn't sure about it. And I was not a confident person, so I cared a lot about what people thought about me. And so I think I had more battles within myself rather than were actually being spoke about me as far as the network marketing. That was kind of my big fear, right? And so I quit. I gave up on myself. And I still struggled. I went that whole year. I still got Shakeology, and I drank it pretty consistently. I just didn't work out. I still ate like crap, and it was kind of defeated the purpose of even having Shakeology. And then it was December of 2013 where I was like, you know what? I'm tired of how I feel. None of my clothes were fitting me, and I didn't have a big weight loss that I needed to do, but I just felt like, like crap basically. And I wasn't working. I don't need to work also, so I didn't start this for a financial reason, but I felt like something was missing. I had 2 kids, but I felt like my identity was gone, and you guys probably see me write that a couple times up to this group, but I just struggled a lot. I was so far past postpartum, but I feel like in a way that might be a little bit of what I had. I don't know I guess just depression. I felt like I had a bigger purpose in life, and I just had a void, and I wasn't gonna have more kids, and I just felt like I wasn't able to give my all to my husband and my kids because I just wasn't happy, and I felt guilty about it because I have this beautiful life. My husband provides for us. I have 2 beautiful kids, but something was still missing. And so my husband and I were on our way back from Vegas for my birthday, and I told him, we were just, you have to talk about something on that drive, right? And I told him just how much I was struggling and I didn't know how to fix it. And we kind of were going over my options of what I could do to get myself out of that feeling. I wasn't going to go back to work full time because I didn't need to financially, and I wasn't going to pull myself away from my kids for that. And then I didn't want to go back to school because I didn't know what I would go for. I wasn't just going to waste money and not have a plan. And I really it's not my calling. It didn't speak to me, right? And so anyways, I said, hey, you know what? I'm watching my coach Erin, and she's still doing really successful with this coaching thing, and I don't think I was in the right mind frame when I started. I didn't do a lot of the things that were the tools that were given to me to succeed and the first time around. And so I said, I'm still a coach. I love Shakeology. You love Shakeology. I said this P90X3 is coming out in December. So why don't we try that? Like, let's see if we both do it together, how good we can feel. And I'm going to make this work, right? This is my only option. It's what I'm going to do. So I had a completely different mindset. I started P90X3 January 1st. by the time I got it in. And I worked on myself for about 2 weeks. I consistently did my shake, my workout. I was eating clean. I was feeling good. And I had people kind of asking me that were close to me already, like what we're doing, because Tyler and I were both doing it. We were loving it, telling everyone we knew about it, that, you know, in our circle of friends and family. And so I just had a complete different mindset, like I said a minute ago. I had a goal that I was going to make this work, and I'm going to go as far as I can with it, right? That is my own personal goal. And I've just been super consistent with it. I've never given up on myself. I've thrown myself into personal development, which has helped my confidence. So I don't really care, like I did in the past, about what kind of stigma network marketing has, because I know what I have as a value to offer people, because it's changed my life. I've been doing it for, like I said, about 1.5 years. And everything that I thought this business was, it's the complete opposite. And it's something you don't realize until you get into it. And you really do, devote yourself to learning, because the more you learn about it, the more that you're understanding of it. And also, my first week as a coach, I went to what we call Super Saturday. It's an event here in Bakersfield. We have them across the country. Everyone in the network has one, but different locations. And it's where all of us coaches get together, and sometimes there's training, but it's a lot of fun. We just went to Newport. Maybe some of you guys have seen those pictures, because we didn't host one this time around in Bakersfield, but it was so fun. The music's loud, everyone's there having a good time, and you just kind of sit back and look around and you're like, wow, like everybody is just happy in there, right? Everyone's smiling. There's all different types of people, different walks of life. You hear from coaches that get up on the stage, and some of them are full-time employee, like CPAs or teachers, or they have full-time jobs, right? Or own businesses. And some of them are full-time coaches and have retired from whatever work that they were doing before. So it's really cool to hear everyone's stories. And I think that made a huge difference this time around. I really threw myself into the events. We have those every 3 months. And I just threw myself into my team, the team page, and learning as much as I could, because I was going to do whatever it took to make this work. And doing that, you guys, opened my eyes, and I started dreaming again. I started making goals. And so I felt like I got myself back, and I'm, more importantly, filling that void and burning fire that I had that was missing. So I feel like I'm a better mom overall. I feel like I can give more of myself to my husband, because, you know, I'm just happy. And it's crazy because there's things that I'm learning that he applies to his business that he owns. And so it's a whole crazy deal, and I could talk for hours about it. So I don't want to make this video too long, but I just wanted to open it up with telling you a little bit about how I started, and we'll go further into it this week, exactly what it is, and how it could help you if you chose to. My goals for you are to maybe start looking just this week, like what your goals in life are and how maybe this can fit into it. So anyways, that's where I'll end it right now, but I hope you guys all have a great Monday, and I'll probably be sharing a little bit more this afternoon, so look for that too. Bye.